Hey friends, Island Homesteader here. Just wanted to give you a quick update. If you've been following along with my channel the last several videos, then this doesn't or shouldn't excuse me, come as any surprise to you. I had 2 herniated discs in my neck, and we tried several treatment options for them and nothing worked. So the only option I had left was surgery. So on August 2nd, I had a double discectomy. They removed the discs between C5 and C6 and C6 and C7 in my neck. Those 2 discs were taken out. They went in through the front. I've got about a 2-inch scar right here on this lower right side. They go in through the front. It's an anterior cervical discectomy with fusion is what the surgery was called. So about a 2-inch incision right here. They go in. They can work both sides of the spine from the front. They have to retract your trachea and esophagus, which caused some difficulties. Pretty serious sore throat for several days following the surgery. And even now, tomorrow will be 4 weeks post-op. Even now I have some difficulty swallowing sometimes, and it often feels like some food will get stuck in my throat, or taking a medicine, a pill will get stuck in my throat. I do have some problems with that still. We'll have to wait when I go back to the doctor in mid-September to see if that's going to be a problem or not. So anyway, they went in, removed those 2 discs, put a piece of cadaver bone that was shaped like your spine in those spaces where the disc came out, and then titanium plates and screws stabilized all 3 of those vertebrae together. So C5, C6, and C7 are all plated and screwed together, and we're waiting now for the bone to heal and make a complete fusion on those 3 discs. So like I said, tomorrow will be 4 weeks. I was told I'll be wearing this collar for 12 weeks, so I have approximately 8 more weeks of wearing this. And this is a 24-hour-a-day, 7-day-a-week collar. The only time I get to take this collar off, well, is to change my clothes or to take a shower. When I take a shower, I take this collar off and put another collar on that can get wet. These pads don't dry very fast, and there's another collar that the pads dry real fast on. So even in the shower, I'm wearing this collar 24/7. So for the next at least 8 weeks. The middle of September, I'll go back to the town where I had a surgery. It's about 3 hours away from here, and I'll have to go to a radiology center before my appointment. They'll do a series of neck x-rays, and that's how they'll track how well the bone is healing and growing back in there. Then following that series of neck x-rays, I'll meet with the surgeon, and he'll review the x-rays and let me know what's going on from there. So several restrictions still. I'm not allowed to bend at the waist. I'm not allowed to twist at the waist. Obviously I can't move my head with this collar on. That reminds me not to move my head. The bone is trying to grow across all 3 of those vertebrae, so you can't move your head and risk messing that up. I'm not allowed to pick up anything that weighs heavier than a gallon of milk, and all those restrictions will stay in place until that next follow-up visit in the middle of September. And then from there, I'm not sure what restrictions I'll have. I'll still obviously have this on, so I won't be able to move my head. I'm not allowed to drive for the whole 12 weeks that I'm wearing this collar. Apparently the state of North Carolina frowns on you behind the wheel of a motor vehicle when you can't turn your head to check traffic. So not that big a deal. My wife and my daughter, luckily my 16-year-old daughter has her learner's permit, so I am able to get in the car and let her drive me around. So it's just been kind of a driving Miss Daisy situation, getting chauffeured everywhere I need to go. My wife and my daughter have been great through all of this. Just not much help around here. Can't carry groceries in from the grocery store or really do much of anything. So I sit here in my chair a lot during the day, watch a lot of YouTube, and that's really about it. I have this electronic bone growth stimulator thing, they call it. It's another collar looking thing that goes on over top of this. It has an electronic control device on it, and the back of the collar is actually a bunch of copper wire in this harness looking thing. I wear that for 4 hours a day, and I'll be expected to wear that for the next 6 to 9 months until that bone completely 100% heals across those vertebrae. That thing creates, the way it's supposed to work apparently, is it creates kind of like an electrical field around my neck, and that's supposed to attract the cells that promote bone growth. Supposedly that's how your body naturally heals. When you have a broken bone, it creates kind of an electrical field around the broken ends of the bone, and that attracts the cells in there that encourages or stimulates the bone growth. So that's what this thing is, just on a grand scale. So I wear that for 4 hours a day. It's not terrible. I've gotten used to it. This isn't terrible. I've gotten used to it. It does create some problems trying to sleep. I've been sleeping in a recliner since May, and I'm still sleeping out here in a recliner. I'm not able to lay flat. It's just not comfortable for me. My shoulders fall down, and that pulls on my neck. If I lay flat, I have to prop my knees up, or else that pulls on my spine, which pulls on my neck. So it's just a lot easier out here in the recliner. So that's just not a very brief, but as brief as I can be anyway, update on what's going on. I appreciate all the guys that are still out there watching my videos. I haven't posted one in a while. There just wasn't much to do. The fall or the summer garden, we've still got some peppers growing. That's really about it. The tomatoes got pretty much wiped out by blight. It's just so hot and humid here this summer that I couldn't stay ahead of the blight. So they're pretty much wiped out. Jalapenos and 3 different colored of the sweet peppers are growing. Getting ready to start transitioning into the fall, and when that happens, I'll show you guys some of that stuff. Looking at maybe trying at least a couple of different things this fall. I just yesterday bought some 32-gallon plastic totes. I'm going to try some wicking beds or sub-irrigated containers, depending on how you want to call it. I'm going to try that, so I'll try to take you along if I get a chance to make those this fall and get them out there. Just kicking around, taking it easy. Try to get out and walk when it's not so hot. It's just, again, it's still summertime here on the Outer Banks, and it's hot and humid, and this thing doesn't breathe very well. So it's not very comfortable being out there when it's that hot and humid. So anyway, like I said, just want to do a brief update and let you guys know what's going on. And I appreciate any prayers that you might want to throw my way. You know, I certainly believe all that helps, and I would appreciate anything you guys got. Thanks for all the people that continue to watch my older videos. Thanks for the comments, the likes. It's just been, it's really nice having a community around people that I don't even know, but people that I know that like what I do and support me. So thank you guys. Continue to comment. You know, and especially now that I'm sitting here doing nothing all day, it'd give me a chance to reply to comments and just carry on conversations. So thanks, guys. Thanks for all the love and support. God bless you guys. Talk to you later.